Hello, ladies and gents. Welcome back. This is SpoonyPizzas, and I'm back with another Pro Evolution Soccer 2019 stream. Today, I'm bringing you, continuing my Benfica Master League. So let's look at the schedule. So we've got 2 legs against Barcelona, and just before that, we beat Sporting Braga 4-2 in the semi-final of the Portuguese Cup. But we also lost 3-1 in the league to them, so that was always going to be a bit of a tough test. But now we've got the mighty Barcelona up next, and right in between that we have FC Porto. So some difficult and tricky games coming up. So let's have a look at the team. I'm going to bring Brana in. I'm going to replace my right back as well for Mounier. Now you can see here, got a few players off form, so we're going to just try and replace these with like for like replacements. Going to try and bring in some strikers here. Attacking midfielder there. Canales, I really like that guy. Bernardo Silva. No strikers really. Got Gininho out there. Gininho. Let's bring in F. Neal. Now he's very quick, but he's untried and tested. So we'll have a look and see how that plays out. Left back. I'm going to leave the rest in. Leo Mora can play left back as well, so that's good. Just got to keep my eye on Lincoln. He's one of the players I was actually scouting, so it'll be interesting to see how well he does. But certainly got to keep a close eye on him. For Barcelona, let's bring up the chat. Hey Stoneham, hey Tyler, welcome dude. The reports about Unreal Engine on PES 2020 has been falsely reported. It's people guessing. I imagine they'll go to the Unreal Engine for the PlayStation 5, I imagine. But hey, it may happen. And if it does, that'd be a bit of a shock, because this engine I still think's got a little bit of life to give, and it's also, really, what they've done with it has been brilliant. Nothing short of brilliant. Okay, let's switch the play here. Just drop it back and drive forward with Mounier. Unlucky. Hey, Kimberana Siakong, welcome buddy. Hey Volker Racho, greets from Switzerland. Wow. Hello and welcome. This guy, yeah. Go watch Lincoln. Look at his movement off the ball. The Barcelona striker. He's edge of the box right now. He's the real threat. Okay, this is opening up quite nice. By Salvio. Oh, good block there. Okay, see if I can find Suarez with this. Oh, almost. That's him there, number 20. Wasn't far away from that. Here's Praseth. Let's try a rising shot here. Oh, good block. Well blocked there. Just cut inside. This is really nice. Cool. Would love to see where that would have ended up. Had he not blocked it. intercept that. Ooh. Almost got there. Oh, brilliant play. Valdez looking for Suarez. Little layoff. Nope. Poor. That's a poor layoff. How the hell did Lincoln win that against Van Dijk? I do not know. Just ushered out of play by Adriano. Here's Praseth. Go look down the channel for Luis Suarez. Ah, thank you, Volker. Cheers, Stoneham. Ah, that's poor. Insignia, come on. Oh, no. Let's try and hit and get close to Lincoln as I possibly can there. That's my midfielders. Yeah, sure. What do you want me to cover in the tutorial? Do you prefer the live training tutorials, or is there a specific aspect of the game you want covered? Oh, lovely play by Suarez. Oh, jeez. Lovely turn there by Salvio. Gonna drill this in. Ah. Well played, Van Dijk. Let's just clear this. Suarez, lovely little layoff. Suarez making a good run. Oh, it's got to be perfect to reach him though. It's not quick enough to get there. Super cancel with Van Dijk. Allows me to win that, but been very impressed with Lincoln. His hold-up play has been brilliant. It's a bit rushed. There again, gets the ball, holds it up, lays it off, brings others into play. Good. I thought it was a good tackle. Another tutorial on what do I think about divisions. I actually like. Hey, Javan, I gotta admit I don't play the divisions, but I'd prefer that over my club. You want to play like I do? I mean, my tutorials are trying to hopefully help you guys play like this. It takes a lot of practice, so just knowing the patterns of the AI. Oh, referee, come on. This is a good opportunity here. Maybe an option for a knuckle shot. Yeah, my club is trash. I was going to do a video on that. Another tutorial on how to be a pro. I wouldn't say I'm a pro, but this is pretty poor to be honest. But I'm going to go for a knuckle shot here, I think. What do you guys reckon? Knuckle shot? It's looking... just hit that guy's head. Surprised he didn't fall over that amount of power I put on that. Good ball in. Okay. I think this is the far post to Suarez. Oh! Oh my gosh, look at that. Just saw Suarez peel away. I just waited here. Took the ball under control. Waited for his movement. Good movement. And oh my god, if that goes in, that would have been sensational. Okay, we're going to play it to the edge of the box now. So we're going to just draw this player here. Across. Come on. Over you come. There we go. There's two players. I've got it. I think that's Rakitic edge of the box. He's quite slow, so should have enough time to get this to my this player here. Ah, that's a weak effort. Never mind. So away from home, pretty good so far, but I need that goal. I definitely need an away goal. I use the basic shooting. Much prefer it. Uses the player stats. And I find like you can abuse the advanced shot by just like pulling back, so it will never go over the bar. Okay, just gonna play this short. Here's Lincoln. Oh man, he's so quick. He is lethal. Oh no, let's fire it into that. No, they weren't buying the Marseille turn. Good interception there by Praseth. Come on, Suarez, hold it up. Nope, he can't hold it up. Go watch Lincoln here. Watch his run. That's what I had to watch out for. Just about got away with that. Just about tracked his run all the way and cleared over the bar. Deal with the corner. Push out. That's it. Come back, win the tackles. Oh, Suarez is through here. Oh no! Oh, great block! Oh man! I tried to do a shimmy here to drop the keeper to his knees. Watch this little shimmy there, but the defender just pulled me back just a little bit. I imagine they would at some point. I imagine some pros use advanced because it can, like I say, it can be abused. Okay, we're going to throw this into Luis Suarez. What we're going to try and do is back into this defender here. There's a little bit of movement. And, no, didn't quite work. It's quite a long throw, to be fair. Always track your runners. Always track your runners. Always bring people back from behind the player with the ball. That's my biggest advice when defending. This is going to be a bit of a challenge. Yeah. Oh, bloody hell. That guy has done that every time to Insigne. Insigne not really strong enough. I need to replace him. Cool. That was lucky. Lovely ball. Oh, please stay in. Oh, it's too far. Too far for Salvio. Salvio's tired. Let's put Insigne on the left. Bring in Gentilhomme in here. Replace Valdez with Canales. And then Leo Mora. There we go. Let's hope these hey, Lontrozo, welcome dude. From Brazil. Wow. Welcome. I love how worldwide YouTube is. It's great. This is a nice ball. Okay, take a touch. Okay, he's in. Oh, that's nice. Oh, yes! You notice I used the super cancel to cancel that shot because he was off balance. He would have been going away from goal. So this was really nice. That little pirouette on Marseille turn. Here I was going to shoot, cancelled it, and then shot again once I was facing goal. Indonesia, wow. That's definitely a place on my radar that I want to go to. There's a lot of places I want to go. I want to go to Rio de Janeiro as well. I wish I went for the World Cup. Can't always do what we wish for though. Okay, so it's got that vital away goal. I want to just try and hold on to it now. You notice Barcelona in the bottom right hand corner, they've gone to a more attacking strategy. It's that little red bar. So that means they're going to push forward. Oh my gosh, that would have been so nice if he hadn't blocked that. We can get them on the counter here. It's definitely another goal. There's a goal coming one way or another. Could be against me, could be for me. I think I need to... thank you very much, Emt Lontrozo. Good claim there by Patrick. Super cancel here to move, to let the ball run. That allows this break to happen. Super cancel is so important. And one more pass. Yes! Tore him apart. And it all came from that super cancel right at the beginning. From the goalkeeper out to, I think it was Insigne. The fact he lets the ball run on. That opens this goal. Very, very quick counter-attack. From one end to the other. Really fast. Thank you very much, Volker. That super cancel was the key to that goal. That's like the biggest weapon in PES, I would say. Once you've mastered it. It's not easy to master, but once you got it, it's a hell of a weapon. No way. Oh, no way. Unbelievable. If the goalkeeper doesn't touch this, I just clear this easily. It actually helps it onto the striker. Pedal check, what are you doing to me? Come on, Suarez. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, just so wide of the goal. Oh man, that was close. This is beautiful play. Picks out, Juninho. Oh, that's close. Unfortunate. There's another goal in this game, I can feel it. Even though there's seconds left. Nope, not like that, there's not. I'll take the 2-1 though. That I will take if I can hold on. Oh my god. Odegaard just destroyed my player. Leave it. Okay, that's full time. What a game. Great game that. Really good. Some great play. Very, very good. Even contest. Juninho made the difference. I said that support striker role Insigne was a little bit too weak. But once I put Juninho in there and put Insigne out wide, it's a lot more beneficial. Now the big one against Porto. This could probably settle the league, I imagine. I think if we win this, the league will be done and dusted. Look at that. We've got a full house, boys. Let's win this one for the supporters who came to see us thrash this lot. They missed the us in there. Good writing, Konami. Well done. Okay, Brana. Let's bring in Bernardo Silva. Pedal check. Let's put in Karius for the lols. To be fair, Karius has been pretty good. As for... Where is my... Oh, Suarez is out. Okay, so Juninho is going to take Insigne's place. Let's have a look down the line. What have we got to work with here? Let's put in Mendy. Hazard on the left. Let's rest Praseth as he's tired. Let's bring in Canales. F. Neil for Insigne. There we go. Might even play... let's leave it like that. Would have been... Oh. So I'm going to play a song in here. Play a defense midfielder. Mercado's tired as well, but yeah, I'm going to rest him for the Barcelona game. It's not the end of the world if we lose this, but if okay, see you later, Volker. Have fun at work, dude. Good night, mate. The best player in Indonesia is Kembarana. I've not heard of him before. That's a new one to me. A lot of people say station TV is, but I have to admit, I'm not a massive fan of that channel. Mainly because they lie about certain aspects of the game with the whole 100% goal rubbish. They'll be like, oh, 100% goal, but you can clearly see his teammate is pulling the goalkeeper off the line. I'm like, Jesus, is that how you attract fans? By lying to your base. Oh my gosh, Falcao around the back, got the shot off but blocked. Look at this for a ball. Look at that. Ah. Yes. Got there eventually. Sheer determination from Falcao. That header there made this goal. Look at that. Lovely touch. I was going to do a Ronaldo chop to beat that last defender, but intercepted. Good start to the game. Oh, it's opened up perfectly. Look at this. Hazard. To bend one. Oh, beautiful. Perfect. Took the touch. Set the ball. Hey, good morning, Nacho Derman. Welcome, dude. Australia. Wow. Got a lot of cousins and uncle from Australia. Watch this little touch just before that little touch set the ball to allow me to bend it around the goalkeeper, give me a greater chance of scoring. My chance of scoring went from like something like 60% to probably like 75, 80% since I took that touch. Just allows you to bend it a bit more. Okay, this is going to be a ball and a half. Oh my god, the finish was awful. The ball in there was brilliant. Don't know what that guy was doing. Little drag back, pulls it onto his left foot, his weaker foot, and try to. They live in Adelaide. Sometimes, when I was way back in 1995, I went to the Murray River. Yeah, quite away from New South Wales. Oof. Although you guys are used to probably traveling for days. Like in England, 2 hour journey is a long journey. A long journey for us. Oh no. Here we go, Hazard. Little step over. Oh my goodness. Hazard is coming into a rich vein of form in this game. Thank you, Godovstad. Why Benfica? I'm just going around the leagues, Pikachu. So this is the year 2030. So Hazard is actually a regen, so he's only like 17 years old. But this isn't bad from a 17-year-old. Gee whiz, that is a great strike. That step over sort of made that goal. That opened it up. And so you get cut inside that defender. Just have to hope that when he strikes it, you get the right amount of power. And then hope it goes more or less towards goal. Go for a sombrero here. Almost done the defender on that sombrero. So close. Okay, throw this into Salvio. He's got loads of space over here. Take a touch, flick it over the head. Not quite. Okay. I thought I was going to have to defend a 2-on-1 situation now. I was going to show you how to do it. That's poor. It's really poor. Interception by Van Dijk. That's a good turn. Cool. Just had to hope he wasn't going to hit the target. Brilliant turn from the AI. Yeah, so the idea of this this Master League stream is to go around to every country or that's available in the game, and to win every league. Oh, here's Hazard again. Let's go for the cheeky one. Oh my goodness, that is absolutely sublime. Oh, that was beautiful. That just had to be tried. That was absolutely ridiculous. The ball was bouncing nicely, so I just thought, let's just try and put enough power on it just as the ball bounces to get it up and over the goalkeeper. Thanks, Jovan. Thank you, Goff. I'm just going to call you God. Thanks, God. I'm going to have to save that. That was ridiculously good. That was so nice. It's just one of those goals that you try over and over again. Most of the time it goes wide or the keeper saves it. So you just don't get enough height on it. It's very hard to do, especially on legend difficulty. You don't usually get those sorts of opportunities. Hazard is on fire in this game. My goodness, look at him. Oh, no. I wasn't going to get that. 4-0 in the first half. This is ridiculous. This is on legend. This is madness. There's Hazard again. Can we make it 5? Lovely little sombrero. Oh, the touch. He had to take a touch. Oh my gosh. Absolute devastation. This is crazy. Every shot is just going in right now. You know, so that can happen sometimes. Not very often. Like, oh, lovely little Ronaldo chop that to cut inside the defender. Might as well just go for some sexy goals. I could do the normal stuff, but I'm here to entertain, especially when it's 4-0. Okay, it's wow, they're sort of playing into my hands because they've gone for even a more attacking strategy than they were playing in the first half. And the first half was just like a counter-attacking fest. So I'm surprised they haven't changed it. Maybe they changed it tactically at half time. First touch tackling right there. Should have released the ball a lot quicker than that. Wins the ball back though. Here we go. It's opening up nicely. Look at this. Salvio. Oh, okay, we got a goal here. Ah, no, we haven't. Referee. Tackle from behind. Hey, Jamal Brown. Welcome, dude. Have you seen the results from the last day of Serie A? No, I haven't. My City's team got into the Champions League for the first time in like 110 years. Wow, who's that? Which is your team, dude? Okay, what we're going to do here is let's try and get Hazard another goal. Oh, just over. Just over. Hey, oh my gosh, your name is impossible to pronounce, but I'm going to call you Mirahab. I'm sure that's not your name, but either the Russian guy, the Ukrainian guy, I assume you're Russian. But, Perhaps you've got like an English version of your name that I can call you. Ah. God, the goals have been absolutely sublime here. Oh my gosh, they cut me open. Cut me right open. Ah, you're from Ukraine. Atalanta. Wow. Sten was here earlier. Yes, I did definitely. I definitely played against them in the in my Juve Master League. Definitely. I see you been paying attention though. Falcao. See if I can find Falcao into Janino. Back to Falcao. Looks for Hazard. Nope. Ambitious. Super bulk. Let's make some subs now. Hazard is well and truly dead. He's going to walk off with his hat trick. Let's try this Neil. I've not tried him all that many times. He's got good explosive powers, good jumping, and good speed as well. Pretty average finisher. I'm going to bring Leo Mora on this right hand side instead of Kovalev or Kovalchev. Hey, Mumuni, welcome, dude. It's so late, but I'm awake because of you. Thanks for joining us, dude. Apologies for keeping you up. But oh my gosh, I'll tell you what. If you just joined, I'll show you the goals from this game. Scored some real nice goals, especially the Hazard. Oh, what the hell was that? Good control there from Leo Mora. It's a bit better. Cross is poor. They run through his legs. Look at that. Leo Moore's on it. Crosses it in. Oh, just waiting for the tap in there. That step over was the key to that chance. Fire in here. Ah, long range strike. Just took a deflection, took the power off it. Leo Mora's in again. Pull it back, pull it back, pull it back, pull it back. Oh, yes. I was going to say, what a save that would have been. Silent Hill, you know I'll be cheering on Spurs, dude. You bank sausage. Well, they usually get very young players and sell them to bigger teams after a season or two. I hope this will change with this Champions League. I hope so too, dude. It's great to see. It's great seeing teams that don't normally make it to the Champions League in there. Do they have to qualify? Do they have to go to the qualifying round? 5-0 against Porto. This is crazy. You think how hard the first match was against Porto. I was away from home, obviously, but that's it. Just stop this attack. Yes. What? What was that for? Oh my god, that was late. Did not mean to do that at all. Win this. Yes. Yes. Come on. How come I don't play, accept to play as a national team in my Master League? I will be definitely doing that. Definitely. Usually because I just get fed up with all the friendlies. They sort of dilute the season. You're like getting into really good games and then all of a sudden friendly England against San Marino or something ridiculous. Azerbaijan. That's not one of the amazing goals that I was talking about. Let's skip that goal. This was pretty nice. This is pretty good. This was that touch there to set it to bend it out and around the goalkeeper. Pretty standard, really, for me, I would say. Look at that defender. I don't know what he was doing. Little drag back there. Tries to feed it into the top corner by Juninho. Here's the next goal by Hazard. So step over, cuts inside, and smashes it into the top right hand corner. Beautiful goal. No chance for the goalkeeper. It's just one of these games where you just everything you hit just seemed to go in. This is the next Hazard goal. Watch the bounce. Bounce just thought, well, might as well go for it. That was delicious. Oh my god, look at that. That angle even makes it look even better. But yeah, there's some wicked goals going on here. Nice little Ronaldo chop. Good save by the goalkeeper. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with Villa being in there, but I would have liked I think I would have preferred Derby, I don't know. Hazard 8.5, wow. You know you have to play well to get an 8.5. Literally everything he did came off. Every skill he did, every shot he took just ended up in the back of the net. Here we are, Barcelona, the return leg. So we finished the first leg 2-1 away from home. Suarez is still injured for 3 more days. Gonna bring in Canales for Hazard. Everything else I'm pretty happy with. You take another fast striker to try and run the legs off Laporte. You can see Laporte's only a 78, so you know he's quite old. So his stats are probably diminishing. Okay, let's try this. Odegaard was bloody incredible when he came on, so he's in the starting lineup now, alongside Lincoln. Those two are gonna cause a few problems up front for me, I'm sure. We'll just have to wait and see. Oh, bloody hell. Dirty Leeds. No way would I want dirty Leeds back in the Premier League. Be a United fan and all. We don't like many teams. We like falling out with teams. It's great to see Sunderland lose the last seconds of the game. Oh! Daisy cutter there from Praseth. Oh, he had to take that horrible touch. Cool. Exactly that, Silent Hill. It was just always a nasty game between us. And yeah. I've never liked Leeds when they had David Batty and Lee Bowyer in midfield. Oh, look at that for a ball. Oh, yes. Got lucky in the end, but that was a great goal. Schöner followed it in. Have I tried Calvert-Lewin? No, I haven't. I tried Lookman instead from Everton. He was very, very good. That ball there was beautiful. On the inside there, full back. The old Marseille turn. Good save. And Schöner there, pouncing around the back post. We didn't deserve anything this season. Really didn't. I thought if we get in the Champions League place, I was just thinking, what's the point? We're just going to get knocked out. We've got a bit of rebuilding to do. I like the players that early Solskjaer's looking at. I think he's looking at the right types. Not Galacticos, just like... Hold on. Oh my gosh. He's looking at players like Daniel James. Obviously, Delete. I don't know about Delete. He's quite slow. And, you know, his team play a high press, so that can make defenders look good. I really don't know how good he is. Like, really, truly how good he is. Oh, skewed wide. Went for the manual shot. Yeah, the Man United Legends was brilliant. Great to see. But yeah, so, you know, Stam's still better than bloody Smalling and Jones put together. He's what, like 49? What a joke. Ah, typical Praseth. Good at driving past players. Hey, Nasser AI Mutari. I do have my my controls on my channel, but I will show you mine. I mean, everyone's different. I don't think there's a preferred way. It's good. Just gonna try the sombrero. Oh, what? How's that their throw? Let me show you my setup anyway. This is my setup. So, pressure and low pass, obviously X. Shoot is circle. And it's also the secondary press, is what I call it, but the common teammates pressure. Then we have obviously the triangle for through ball and goalkeeper runs towards the ball, pretty standard. And then we have square for lofted pass and slide tackle. Player select is my left bumper, left trigger, L2. My dash is my right trigger. Now this is probably this is just personally for me, but the special controls, being the R1, is definitely a big help because it's less of a press. You don't have to press it. It doesn't take so long to press down. Whereas the dash, you can just, it's not so important. So the special controls being a very, very quick click is better. But then you could say the cursor change being L1 would be better, but that's just me. Everything else is basic pretty much in terms of shooting. Oh no. Oh. I use basic shooting. Yeah, United will be back. Don't worry. Certainly not next season, but maybe 2 or 3 seasons from now. But it's going to be a slow rebuilding job. You can't just go out and buy 6 or 7 players. That's just unrealistic in one transfer window. Has to be a gradual thing. That's a beautiful ball. Far post. Oh, looking for Praseth again. Oh, they've sort of blundered their way through. Had defended that pretty well up to a point. We're just starting to get a hold of the game at the minute. Barcelona starting to come strongly into this game. Yes, just pulled Van Dijk up very, very quickly, just to catch Odegaard off. Oh, what a turn. Oh, what a turn. Insigne. That was beautiful. What a turn that is. Look how fast he spins on the spot. Watch this. Bosh. That was quick. Yeah, I agree, God. I think, Solskjaer proved that he can get quite a lot out of these players that he's got, because he went on a run of like 14 games wins in a row or something like that. Yeah, we got lucky in a couple of those games. But I think certainly a defender. We need a defender. You know, Smalling, Jones, Lind, by all too unreliable. You know, Smalling and Jones have always got a mistake in them. Then you've got By, who 1 minute is fantastic and next minute all over the show. I think he could actually be a good defender, but I just think he needs a few more years to get a little bit more, get a bit more complacency. You know, doesn't need to be quite so complacent. He's all over the show. It's not a bad ball. Look at that for a ball. Not going to get it though. Of course not. Can you upload a video for the option file? All teams, national teams. I have one for the version 1. Oh, that's sloppy. But not version, not the latest version. But all you got to do is tick the box for apply squad data for the national teams that are in that option file pack. Are you on PlayStation 4, yeah? Let's make some substitutions here. It's going quite nicely. Let's put Praseth on the wing. Let's bring Canales in. Bring on Giroud and Leo Mora. There we go. It's looking good. Try and dominate that midfield now. Ah, too close to the goalkeeper. Ter Stegen. He's not going to fall for that. Oh my days. Yeah, I think you could be right there, God. I think if you had a decent defender alongside him. That's why I'd like Toby Alderweireld. If he's got a £25 million exit clause, that's a bargain for me. I'd rather have him than 100 million paid for De Ligt. You just don't know how good that guy's going to be in the Premier League. Imagine if he flops. Oh my gosh. Play the ball out wide. Okay. Oh! Caught me out there. Just about to initiate the most effective skill. Good covering back there by Mercado. Hey, Camaldinho. Welcome, dude. Yeah, they're... Wow, this is the Barca of 20. Well, this is the year 2029, 2030. So they're not like. I think Messi's a free agent at the minute in the transfer market. I didn't actually sign him or Ronaldo. They're They're both free agents. No one's actually signed either of them up. Okay, gotta spread the ball wide. Most effective skill. Cut inside. Oh no. Too much power. Too much power. Cut it. Made it go closer to the goalie. Good save though. Let's put this on Giroud's head at the near post. Alright, maybe not. Let's do a bicycle kick. Typical Giroud. You expect the standard header, but he ends up doing a scorpion kick or a bicycle kick. Referee. Canala's totally taken out of the game. This is definitely showing us. See how much bend I can put on this. Oh, not enough. Not enough. I thought I was asking a bit too much of him. Oh, Giroud. Alright, see you later, Camaldinho. Good to see you, dude. Are you a relaxed person or do you get stressed easily? I am one of the most relaxed people you'll ever probably meet. I'm so laid back. Like, I do, you know, I do presentations and stuff for work, and like a lot of people get stressed about those sort of things, but I'm just like, yeah, well, if it sucks, doesn't it? There's no point worrying about it. I've got one to do next week, and I'll probably put like about 10 minutes, 15 minutes worth of effort in, and then just go with the flow and see how it turns up. I really don't care if it sucks. Life's too short to worry about things like that. You know. Of course, I'm sure we all get angry at certain things. I'm not saying I'm immune to anger, or you know, I suppose there can be stressful things in life, money situations and stuff like that. But at the minute, I don't have those to worry about, thankfully. At the minute. That could change with a baby on the way. Oh my gosh, what? Ter Stegen just watched that go in. That was weird. I thought he was going to save it. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, so not, I wouldn't say classroom. Like a sort of board meeting. Well, not even a board meeting. That sounds like I'm a director level. Just colleagues, higher management, sort of heads of. So yeah, it's nothing to worry about too much, really. I just have fun with it, you know? Just try and enjoy it. There's people in the world that have got far more stressful situations than I'll ever have to deal with. You know? Homeless people, etc., etc. People deciding, you know, do they take the shot Or do they not? You know, someone's robbing a bank or whatever. We've got people at gunpoint. That's stress. That would be stress. Just thankfully I've got a pretty mundane, I would say office job, but I work from home the majority of the time. Yeah, that's the best way to be about it. Be open and talk to people. You know, depression is such, you know, it's great that people are actually coming out and talking about it now. I think a lot of people just held it in, and that's the worst thing you can do. Talk to friends, family. I wouldn't say necessarily bring it up online, with, like on Twitter or anything, because obviously you get some right trolls. It's like that girl the other day on Instagram said, "Oh, should she commit suicide? Yes or no?" And then there was like a poll, and I think like 70% said, yeah, she should do it, like kill herself. And she went and actually did it. I was like, Jesus, like, you know, every single person that put, you know, oh yeah, you should do it, is just an absolute freaking moron. You know, you don't know what state of mind people are in. But yeah, it's always good to talk about it though, for sure. God, look how many strikers I got on the bench. 3 strikers. Let's get rid of Falcao, bring him an Aguilar, and get rid of Giroud for Canales. There we go. I envy the mindset of footballers. They're so driven. I'm sure they have their own problems though. Look at Danny Rose. You know, he seems to be struggling. But, you know, he's got to put up with a lot of crap. Plus all the media. Like, I think that would do my head in. Like, all the, you know, people going, oh, have a picture of me, have a picture of me. I used to be a professional gamer, first-person shooter. You know, probably, don't know how many people played that game at the time. Maybe like 5,000 or 6,000. And I was really good. Really, really good. And I was in the #1 clan. We're decimating everyone. We held the #1 ranked spot as a team for like 8 months solid. And then we had I was first place in a couple of tournaments, and also held the singles ranked place for somewhere between 4 and 6 months. I forget now, but it was just between college and school, where I didn't have to play anymore. Play. I didn't have to like concentrate on like schoolwork or anything. It was just like literally play 12 to 14 hours a day, and I got during that period I got really good, really good, and that's why I held the rank 1 spot for so long. But during those periods of like, you know, like I said, there's only probably about, I don't know, 5,000 to 10,000 players playing, but people would kiss your ass. They'd be like, oh, you know, do this, you know, can you do that? Oh, Spoony. And I tell you what, it drove me insane. It really wound me up. And then I did everything in my power to, you know, piss these people off, to get them off my back, because I didn't like the whole thing about people kissing your ass. Just don't like that. But when I did that, I hated it. I hated not having all those people kiss my ass. So it was like a fine balance. I wanted it, but I didn't want it. I didn't want too much. I wanted some friends left, but what I did was pretty horrific. I'm not going to go into the details of it, but yeah, I wasn't a great person back then, but I was young, stupid, naive. I thought I was a foul there. Oh, come on, ref. But yeah, so footballers are, I suppose, are in that sort of thing, aren't they? You know, they're going to get all this attention, and I suppose some like it, some don't. I'd be in the category of probably not liking the limelight. And here I am making a YouTube channel. But this is different. This is like, I find like the feedback is generally honest. And there's no reason for people to kiss your ass, which is great. They just either enjoy your content or they don't. So it's quite nice. And like I said, I sort of learnt that, you know, actually was actually quite nice having having like a little fan club of people admiring you. Oh, well, good tackle there by Van Dijk. Right, let's get this. Let's try and get a goal past these guys. So I'm going to switch to all-out attack. It's one of the beauties of this formation is that when you're playing these more defensive teams, you can play all-out attack and feel pretty comfortable. It was one of the problems I had last season in this league, was there are so many defensive teams, and my formation was brilliant against the attacking teams, but the defensive teams that would sit in, and I'd find it really, really difficult to break them down. But this formation, you just switch on the all-out attack, and you can see that I'm getting loads more possession of the ball. And you know, instantly in the last 5 minutes, have more attacks, more dangerous attacks than I have during the rest of the game. So we'll just continue with all that attack in the second half. But you can see that my 2 shots came from literally the last 5 or 10 minutes. You lost passion for football since your teens, but you still felt it. Yeah, my friend's the same. He supports Liverpool. He sort of gave up with it, not because Liverpool weren't successful or anything, but he just sort of fell out of love with it. I can't, you know, he absolutely loved football growing up. We both did, playing it, watching it. Oh, Insigne. Yeah, he sort of fell out of love with football. I never fell out of love with it. I play football games, well, all my life. I watch football all my life. When I'm not watching it, I'm reading about football. So yeah, I'm football mad. I used to watch a lot of La Liga when I was during my college years as well. So I had the time to do that. I was like, well, what else am I going to do tonight? Oh, I'm gonna let's put on a bit of La Liga. It's days before the internet. Actually, no, it wasn't. No, it was actually, we had the internet, but internet wasn't. Oh my gosh, that was unlucky. Gee whiz. Internet wasn't what it was now. I haven't played PES since 2013. I can say PES 2019 is the most scripted game ever. How is it scripted out of curiosity? I know a lot of people say this, but I don't think it is. I mean, maybe online, yes, I can agree. There is a catch-up. And I can see why they do it as well. I can see why they do it. Nothing compares to the World Cup. Depends which World Cup you're watching. The worst one I've ever seen was the one in Africa. Gee whiz. Those vuvuzelas drove me insane. Sound like I was listening to a bunch of bees. They should have been banned. And I think, from recollection, Mourinho won the Champions League that year with Inter Milan, if I rightly recall. And they played really defensive football to win it. I'm pretty sure. Or the team that did... Oh my gosh, look at that. The team that did... the team that did win it played really defensive football. And then what I found in that World Cup was everyone was playing defensive football. Or like trying not to lose. And it was just so dull. But yeah, the last World Cup was really good. Last World Cup was like totally the opposite. Oh my gosh, what? Cool, got away with that. Might need to change my formation in a minute. It's not really... Oh, no way. That bloody right back keeps playing him on side. Oh, man. Those counter-attacks have been killed. Whoever's my right back is... I think it might be Leo Mora. Yeah. He's not a defender. He's I'm going to tell you what, I'm going to take him off. Put another striker on. Put Canales in midfield. Strengthen this area here. In fact, let's do it. Let's go for it. Here's your script. I know. That was good timing, right? I don't see that as scripting, to be honest. I just think I've not played well enough. My mindset is not on the on the game entirely. But we're gonna pull this back, 100%. Yes. Ah. Regani. I'm actually playing Regani. That is interesting. Insignia. Sherna. Oh. Comeback Kings, I hope so. Yeah, that was pretty good, but we, as England, you know, we got a massive bye. The teams we faced were, you know, it's the best chance we'll ever have of winning the World Cup with that squad. And even then, we got beaten by a pretty ordinary Croatia team. Although Modric was absolutely brilliant. Cool. He's strong. Pair of checks up there as well. Yes! There's one goal. Got 2 minutes left. I don't think we're going to get the ball back in time, but got to stop him kicking it long. Come on. Ah, you sods. They played it all the way back to the goalkeeper and kicked it long. That was the only way I was ever going to get back in that game. Problem with scripting is that there is definitely a bit, but you have to be very good at the game to actually notice it. Most people blaming the script are not actually good enough. There is script online, that's for sure. I felt that. You can feel it because there's like a little catch-up bug. You like lead 1 or 2-0, and then you'll feel like your players turn slower and everything becomes a bit more unresponsive. And I know why they do it. I can understand why they do it from a commercial sense of view, point of view, because if you think about it, if you get smashed, if you're not very good at the game and get smashed 5, 6, 7 nil every game, what do you think you're going to do? You're going to be like, I'm not playing this game anymore. Everyone's too good. Whereas if you lose 1 or 2-1 each time, or maybe nick a draw, or maybe even win a game, that gives you a bit of hope. And you think, I'm actually not so bad. I've just beaten a really good ranked player. I must actually be fairly decent at this. And you're going to keep trying and playing. And you're going to get those microtransactions. And so you can see why they do it. As FIFA do exactly the same. So they sort of copied the FIFA model. And it draws players in. It does draw players in, so you can't really argue against it when it's actually a good sale tactic. Okay, I'm gonna have to change that right back. He was absolutely awful. It's a problem with. Let's try this guy. This guy was here when I first joined. He's got like 99 speed, 96 explosive power. But he's got no tactical links, so he's pretty terrible in terms of his positioning, which might be the same as Leo Moore, but you Can't do any worse than them. Why I'm not playing Meunier? Crazy. Let's put Meunier in there. That's better. Bernardo Silva, Brana. Yeah, everything's looking good there. Just thinking, should we have one more striker on the bench? But I think we're good. Good to go. This is a difficult team to play against. All right. See you, Nacho. Have a good night, dude. Those vuvuzelas, mate. Mate, it was like the dentist drill. What a nightmare. You cheered when Croatia scored in extra time. Not gonna lie. Yeah, Nacho, that was the thing. But if you watch the group games, they're like all 0-0s and 1-0s. The vuvuzelas probably didn't help. But the games felt really defensive and boring. It's one of the worst World Cups I've ever seen. Oh. Hey John, PES 2020 won't get announced until E3, which is coming soon. So we're not going to hear anything until E3. So sit back, chillax, and Data Pack 6 is coming out this Thursday, so be sure to look for that. Right, I need to get my gaming brain back on. After the last game was atrocious. Here's Valdez. Praseth. Oh, just drifted wide. Don't know about online, as I only play in Master League, and sometimes feels like the game tries to hold you back. Like when you win too many games in a row. Still, I'm not actually a great player, so FIFA is terrible and a very obvious scripting. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there is that where you win. You know, it doesn't want this game will probably not let you win every game. Although I thought that, and until I won 38 out of 38 games in a season, so I was like, well, how can there be scripting? And that was on Superstar difficulty. This is on Legend, so you know I expect to lose some games. And last game I was playing all out attack, and I'm pretty sure the game I lost, I think I've only lost like 1 or 2 games, I think, before that game. So that could be my 3rd loss of the season. And each one of those I was playing all out attack, trying to get the goals, because it wasn't going to come any other way. It's just going to be one of those games I either drew or I go all out attack and nick a win. But I was talking too much and thinking about other things and wasn't really focused on what I was doing on the pitch. Before I know it, the game was up. I can't multitask. I can't talk and think and play it all at the same time. Oh my gosh! Off the bar. My issue with scripting is that your players get nerfed as well. I don't mind Cameron buffing my opponent's stats, but when my own players start missing easy shots and centre backs suddenly lose their speed, it's really annoying. Yeah, I can see where you're coming from. Regarding the speed, because I've had that before, but Oh, beautiful header, beautiful goal. You can generally stop him. You can generally stop him. But the reason you know, you're going to get losses and you're going to think, bloody hell, is that scripted or not? And I think it is to keep the season close. But I have actually gone without a loss in a season. I think I was like 35 wins and 3 draws. So I was like, well, if there was scripting and this was on Superstar, surely I should have lost a couple more games. Like even this season on Legend, like Porto are nowhere near me. It's like, I don't know, 10 or 12 points difference. So if there was scripting, surely I should be losing a few more games between now and the end of the season. Watch me have a monumental collapse now and I'll lose all my games and Porto will win it. Oh my gosh, went for the rising shot. Both games are pathetic compared to PES 5 or 6. See, a lot of people say PES 6, but PES 6 had the finesse shot, which was so overpowered. You could just pull the finesse shot off edge of the box and the goalkeeper would like flap at it as if it was like one of the most impossible shots to save. And you're like, and it would just sort of float into the corner. PES 5 was very, very good. Very, very good. It was very high on I did actually do a best football games of all time. Like from all football games, not just Pro Evolution. I did Sensible Soccer, Match Day 1 and 2. We're talking going all the way back to the Spectrum days of Edmund Hughes International Soccer. This is football. You know, loads and loads. And yeah, that PES 5 was certainly up there. But I don't think it was as good as at the time as ISS. ISS was like such a massive leap in terms of graphics and gameplay at the time. It was just like next level, and you still had things that you could do in ISS that you couldn't do even in today's games. You used to be able to just sit in the corner and juggle the ball just by holding one button, which would be the lob pass button in this day and age. I do my own commentary when I'm playing a football game, but make sure my bedroom is closed so no one hears me. Do you know what? I actually prefer streaming a Master League than just playing generally on my own. It's just great that I get to talk to people as well. I think the next step for like YouTube is for people to actually be able to communicate as well through microphones. I think that'd be pretty cool. But then again, you could have loads of people talking all at once, which could be a bit of a nightmare. Maybe just like have a mic that you hand around. Oh, nice goal. Great turn. Absolutely destroyed me with that turn. Good ball in. Chest. Bosh. Of that. Back in the day, there used to be something called M Player, which is where I used to play play professionally. Oh, so wanted that to be much better than that. And basically, that had a mic you could assign to players, but it was outside the game. It's sort of like an in-game lobby, and you could talk and discuss things. A bit like a Discord channel, I suppose. But you could enable it in the games as well. So right, let's get this back. Let's get this back. This is ridiculous. Sure enough. Hazard. Oh, Valdez, a little bit too far up. Need him to sit back a little bit. Cool, just wide and over. As a business-minded man, surely Twitch is your next path in life. I can't stand Twitch. It may bring in more money, but nah, it's not for me. I don't really do this for the money, to be honest. The money I've worked out to be like, it's like 40p a day, and sometimes the videos I put together, some of them are like 3 to 4 hours in length. Like, it takes me to put together. So the pay is really not very good, but I don't do it for the pay. The pay is nice. But my job is, maybe if I was doing like a paper round, it'd be like amazing. But I'm not, so my real job is the wage earner, and this is just something I do because I love it. Maybe if I get like 1 million viewers, I might be able to retire. The dollar sign underneath the chat says otherwise. What? Whew. Glad he spooned that over. Do you remember the days of FIFA 99 when you had to tap the triangle button to make your player sprint? The triangle button? Don't remember that. Do you not remember that? FIFA 99. It's been a while since I played that. And I have played that. Oh, went for the rising shot. Just over. Need to stop these long range shots, really. Yeah, I was lucky. Very lucky. Okay, Praseth. Come on, Praseth. There we go. Valdez. That's a penalty. Gotta be a penalty. Yeah. Straight through the back of me. Inside the box. Showing to take it. Bet he saves this. Bet he saves it. No. The best football game is Ronaldo vs football on the PS1. I didn't have a PlayStation 1, so I can't say. But I really like PES 2019. I think it's definitely up there. Probably first place for me. Takes it from 2018, which was a great game. You know, ahead of the likes of Sensible Soccer, Goal. I mean, Sensible Soccer I had hours of fun with. Especially World of Soccer. With the tactics and everything. Let's try and control the ball here a bit more. Ah, Janinier should have got through that. What is this? Yeah, just got a hand on him. Reduces the shot power quite considerably. All right. No. Ah. Need to track back here. There we go. Perfect defending that. Go across in. Goalkeeper. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my god, what a save. Oh my gosh. So scripting certainly not working for him right now. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Man, that's crazy. Combination of the goalkeeper and defender on the line. Let's bring on Bernardo Silva. Insigne on that left hand side. And let's bring in Song just to add a little bit more defensive steel there. Oh, that's stupid. Trying to be too cocky there. Oh. Yes. Hard fought win. They're a tough team to beat. Really tough. They beat me home and away last season and knocked me out of the cup. It's sort of like a bogey team. Let's have a look at the league actually. Yeah, so 3 losses, 4 draws. Pretty good. Pretty impressive. That's definitely my best run on legend difficulty anyway. Well, it's only my second season, so couldn't be any worse than my first. My first season I finished 4th, but I was still adapting to the legend difficulty, playing consistently. Okay, ladies and gents, I'm gonna have to call it a night there. I've got work tomorrow. I'm gonna be shattered. Should have went to bed like 45 minutes ago. But I'll catch you guys hopefully tomorrow. See you later, Silent Hill, God, John, Matt Benford, and everyone else, Eggmaster, Maverick, if you're still here. Have a good night, guys, and I'll see you guys hopefully tomorrow. Good night, bye. Bye-bye.